Hi, I'm Sergeant Dany Garcia. I'm the Motor Post Sergeant of the 411 Civil Affairs Battalion. I served for 6 years in the active duty and 6 years in the Army Reserve. The number one reason, and we're talking about 10 years ago when I first joined the Army. I'm from Colombia, South America, and my immigration status back during that time, I was a resident, and the biggest motivation was to become a U.S. citizen so I could bring my parents from Colombia. So that was the biggest reason why I joined the Army. It was a great feeling knowing that they were here, better opportunity. And me joining the Army actually felt like I have accomplished a big thing, which my goal was to bring them here. So it felt good. So far, I want to say when I made sergeant, that was my first big goal in the Army, or my first biggest accomplishment. And then when I became AGR, I was able to do my job, and that's a positive thing. Because when you TPU, you only really do it once a month, if you get to do it once a month, because you got weapons squad, you got PT, so sometimes when you come in, you don't really have the time to do your job. Once you go at GR, you actually get better at your job, because you're actually doing it every day. Like for my job as a motor sergeant, I guess, turn wrenches, do admin, so stuff that you really don't do when you come during the BA battle assemblies. Every time you meet a goal, it becomes a bigger accomplishment. So far right now is when I became a GR, and hopefully when I become a E6 Staff Sergeant, that'll be my next accomplishment. At the beginning, I'm the motor sergeant. Basically, I take care of all rolling stock, vehicles, generators, trailers, everything that has to do with movement. That's basically my job. It has to be ready at all times. So basically, if we're ready to go out the door tomorrow, they can take their own vehicles and go on the mission. Make sure everything works. Make sure that the truck is good and running. The radio mounts are good. Like, it means like overall that the equipment is 100% fully mission capable to go out of whatever mission is needed. The AGR program is very small. Community. It's like a community where you basically know everybody, so you have a support. If you go to another unit, you might already know people there. And you do get to travel a lot in the Army. You get to know, like, I've been to states that I never thought I would have been in my life. Like, I've been to Nevada, like in the middle of Nevada. It was crazy. AT. Big positive being in the military is like you get to travel, you get to meet people that if you were not in the military or like a regular civilian job, you probably would have never even left the state. You know, a lot of people don't even leave their town. And the Army kind of like not forces you, but gives you that opportunity to meet the world, you know, because you could be overseas. I've been overseas. I've been in the Caribbean. I was stationed in Cuba. Yes, I was stationed in Guantanamo. I was supposed to be there 9 months as a regular deployment, but I had to come earlier to fill in this AGR spot. I was only there for 6 months, and to be honest, it was great. Even though we were in Guantanamo, we couldn't leave the base, but the beach was there and everything. It was a great experience. I thought it was very awesome. And you know, I heard people have gone to like Central America for mobilization and everything, so that could be a great experience. That perspective, I really like that about the Army. A lot of different cultures, a lot of different perspective that people have about even the U.S., you know, and I really like that. Maybe one of the biggest things I liked about the Army. My family, I can't live without my family. That's number one. I'm the type of person that can live without anything except the emotional support for my family. If I don't have that support, I don't know where I would be right now or who I would be. I got into biking a lot recently, but that's not something I can really live without, you know? Maybe playing soccer. I love to play soccer. I play soccer every week. So if they were to take that away from me, I don't know how I feel, because that's kind of like what I do with my sports and try to stay fit. So I love to play soccer. It's a way to like clear my mind. Summer. Summer is my favorite season. Even though we're in the Northeast, I've been here almost all my life. I grew up in New Jersey when I came here, and I can't stand the cold. I love the summer, I love the water, I love to go swimming. Could be a lake, it don't really matter. And that's my favorite season, because you could be in shorts, short sleeve shirts, and like you don't have to have 100 layers on you to stay warm, you know. And then you can enjoy more of life, not just inside a house waiting for the cold to go away. So my favorite season 100% is summertime. I believe in the law of attraction. So everything you ask for, you get. And if you stay positive, you always get positive things. So look at every situation as not always tragic. Yes, there's going to be tragic moments, but there's always a reason for it. And not everything's always bad. And you should learn from everything that you see and everything that happens around your life. To me, that's a big motto, is the law of attraction, positivity.